dismissive to football fans everywhere. Whew. Terrell, you've been tweeting about this all week. What do you think the NFL should do?
I mean, I agree with Ben Watson, and I'm sure not only just, if you're just a fan of football in general, I agree with this assessment. I mean, Roger is making $40-something million a year. He should be able to earn his check. In this situation, again, he owes not only those players, the Saints, but he owes the fans and just the game itself and everybody that surrounds the NFL an explanation because of this infraction.
What are you going to say? What's the explanation he can give that's going to make the Saints players and fans okay?
Well, I think according to the articles, the rule that's in the book, he has the power to go back and replay the entire game.
Man, come on, T.O., you know this.
But I get it, but it's in the rule.
Yes.
It's in the book for a reason.
Yes.
It's just like if you go to court and an attorney is defending his client.
Right.
There's a number of law books that if there's any type of loophole or to defend his client, he's going to go to that law book to defend him because it's in the law. I'm not saying this is the law, but it's in the rule book for a reason. So again, under his powers, again, I'm not saying play the entire game, but you can go
play the last 149.
From that infraction, you go back and you replay the game. Again, will history be made? Yes, but according to the rules, that's what should be done.
That was never going to happen, Skip, and you know this in baseball, having covered baseball. We're going to play this game under protest. Oh, well, you're just protesting.
It's not a protest. It's in the rule book. It's in the rule book. A protest and something that's in the rule book is totally different.
Well, the protest is in the rule book. Say we're playing on a protest, hoping that when you appeal to the commissioner, he'll say, let's play this game over.
So why is it in the rule book then?
Why?
Why?
They're never going to play this game over. T.O., let me ask you a question.
It may be, it may be a once in a lifetime thing.
Is this the first bad call that's ever been made in NFL history?
Of this magnitude, absolutely. From my knowledge, yes. Because this play right here directly impacted the entire game.
So there are no other plays that impacted a game.
This one play, dude, Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder saw this play.
I get it. I saw it in real time. And it was not a bang play. It was pass interference. It was helmet to helmet contact.
There's 3 infractions that happened in that one play.
That's correct.
And there's a video circulating where that one official that basically whistled incomplete.
Right.
There's the black referee comes over and he's about to pull his flag.
Right.
And he adamantly tells him don't pull that flag. There's a video circulating of that particular play.
Allow me to point out that the earth just moved and pigs just flew because Terrell Owens and I are on the same page about something for the first time in the history.
You change your mind?
You see?
You want to change your mind?
Look at this. The first time ever.
Ever. This was Shannon Sharp knows in his heart of hearts this is the worst blown call in sports history. It decided which team went to the Super Bowl.
Yes. You can't say the best team is playing in the Super Bowl come in next week.
You can't.
You can't.
The reason this commissioner is running from this is he doesn't know what to say that won't disqualify the Rams, because if he indicates any sort of blown call or blunder on the part of the NFL, it's like then the Rams become illegitimate Super Bowl team, right?
And at some point, just say the Rams win. In my mind, this is where you put an asterisk by their win. For me, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care who, but according to you've played in the Super Bowl, I played in the Super Bowl. Guys know it is hard to get to the Super Bowl. That one play impacted, like I said, legacy, Breeze, Peyton, and you talk about financial implications. Again, guys that don't get these type of game checks. These are the type of things that one play impacted Roger Goodell has the power to address.
Okay, what could Roger say? What if you could counsel him, if you could advise him on this, what would you tell him to say just to placate people who love this game?
I mean, I put him in the seat. I put his position as a judge. You have to look at all the evidence, and according to the laws, the rule book, that's where he implements, the action.
So when were they going to play this game over? When were they going to play the final 149?
They can do it now. All he has to do is go out and according to whatever his powers are, say what he needs to say, and replay it. So I don't know. It's never been done, so I don't know.
So now you know you're starting a dangerous precedent. Because guess what? Every bad blown call, you got to replay the game.
Well, they've set the bad precedent when they've established from the tuck rule. That's when you implemented replay. So again, according to replays, there's a number of plays that happened during the course of the game that should have been reviewed that wasn't. But according to this play right here, this one play, like I said, everybody, that you even have Ram players that have come out and say they knew it was. They knew it was PI.
The guy
did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
He said it. But I tell you what, if I'm a Rams player and I win the Super Bowl, they can put whatever they want on my ring. They can put an asterisk, they can put a star, they can put a comma, a semicolon. I'm wearing that ring.
But it's just,
It's
just not fair. Like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. But just
if you're a Rams player, you say you're not gonna play in the Super Bowl?
I'm not saying it. But if Roger Goodell comes out and says that we can't play, then yeah, I'm sure they would be pissed.
Man, nobody, come on,
But they know. But they know they're in the Super Bowl because of a botched play.
No, we can't say that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
What do you mean? Why are we talking about it then?
Because they kicked the field goal and the Rams went down there and got a tying field goal. So who's to say they don't go down there and get a touchdown to tie the game?
But if this play, if one of these 6 officials throw that flag, we're not talking about the Rams.
What if they missed the field goal?
Who?
The Saints.
If?
Yeah.
Come on, you can't be going by if.
But you said if he make the call, they win the game. So we do it if.
They should have made the call.
Yeah. Yes, it was a bad.
This was a blatant call.
Yes.
Everybody in America knows
there have been blatant calls in basketball, in football, even in the Super Bowl.
But like I said,
in the World Series.
But as I said, this was a call that should have been made that impacted the entire scope of this game.
Human, imperfect.
Is that a part of why you love football?
Yes.
There's
What?
imperfect.
Let me ask you a question. So you've never dropped a pass?
Of course I have.
So you're not perfect, right?
No.
So, but you asked the official to be perfect on every call.
I know,
but there are 6
Wait
officials.
a second. He hasn't dropped the pass that lost the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
This is 6 officials that get paid to make calls, and they all missed it. And then one official basically adamantly told another official
I
not
haven't
to
seen
put.
that.
I have.
Okay. Because
Not
that's
to pull the
fascinating,
flag.
and that calls into question the integrity of the league.
Exactly. Again,
Well, I see. I would have been called into question the integrity. If you don't throw a flag, you get into a huddle, and then you throw a flag. Then what's going to happen with that, Skip? Because
what
remember,
what about
you have not gotten it right?
Hold on.
Okay, wouldn't it clear to everybody who was watching?
Detroit, Dallas. When they picked the flag up,
Okay, fine.
should Commissioner Goodell have come out and said,
It didn't decide the game.
right.
they went down and got the game-winning touchdown?
It was 8 minutes left in the game when that
Was that
happened.
the NFC Championship game? Was it the championship game?
It was a wild card.
Exactly. You're talking about something totally different.
No, but hold on. It's
So if
just
that's
as
the-
important. You can't.
Okay, if that's the case, then why don't all those referees knowing that, again, you have one referee saying it's bang, bang, why don't all of them go huddle up, confer, and then address that call?
That's correct.
And then throw the flag. Just as well as you
coulda
saying they
happened.
confer and they pick it up.
But here's the thing: if you huddle, if you don't throw the flag and you huddle up, I believe you get more, Skip, than what you're getting right now. And we know the blowback because here we are. It was happened Sunday, and it's a Friday. We still talking about it. If you don't throw the flag and you huddle up, and all of a sudden America sees a yellow flag come out there.
So that's why, and so that's the nature and that's the purpose of replay. Then you go back and you replay
But you
that.
can't replay that. You can't replay that, T.O.
So why can't you replay the game or that point of infraction based on Roger Goodell's powers, based on the rule book?
Okay, we need to get Terrell's thoughts on what is going to happen because the Rams are going to play the Patriots in the Super Bowl, whether we like it or not.
Right, I feel you.
How surprised are you that the Patriots are in this game?
Not surprised at all.
Because
of Tom Brady. And I know everybody's talked about this, at nth degree about his superb play well into his 40s. What Tom Brady does better than any of the other quarterbacks is his decision making. When it comes down to numbers of seconds on the clock where other quarterbacks fail, he makes timely decisions and he puts the ball where his receivers can make the play.
Right.
That's what separates him from every other quarterback that's been compared to him.
how good is Julian Edelman in your eyes as a receiver?
He's great. He works well with that system.
Yeah.
You notice that a lot of guys that have played in that system, they've tried to play elsewhere, you don't hear nothing from them. So again,
David Patton, Deion Branch, Givens.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Deion Branch was the MVP of that Super Bowl.
Right. And it's that system that they play in. And again, Tom Brady makes these guys valuable, more valuable than, again, a lot of people speak of. And so when you think about the Chris Hogans and the other guys, again, in that locker room, yeah, they're great, but they're overshadowed because of Tom's greatness and the coaching of Belichick.
Do you think right now, because you stay in superb shape, do you think you could go play for the Patriots and be a factor?
Absolutely.
Okay. I want to hear that because I agree with that. I agree with that. No, seriously.
Honestly,
you're not kidding.
Right. That's with any team. Like I said, I couldn't go right now and give you 65, 75 snaps. That's
you give him 30.
Oh yeah, I give you that. Certain down. Put me in the red zone. I'm a threat.
And just remember,
I'm a threat.
They pulled this off without Josh Gordon, and he was the only semblance of any kind of deep threat they had.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I wouldn't consider him a deep threat. To me, I mean, he has flashes.
Yeah, I know.
But he's that type of player that can take the top off.
With Josh?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I haven't. Okay. Well, they missed the boat. They could have had Terrell Owens.
We have so much more to get to, but first...
You don't want them licks anymore, Tio.
Tio, tell us quickly...
Nobody plays the game to take licks. I never took a lot of licks anyway. I was dipping and dodging.
Yeah, but you was dipping and dodging at 25, 30.
I can still dip and dodge now.
I don't think any of us
that one time you dodged, you should have dipped.
That's all right. Hey, just like this play we talking about, if.
Tio, before we go to break, tell us quickly what you're doing with Febreze.
Oh my gosh! I mean, everybody knows. Like now, I haven't played. I'm the party planner.
Right.
Oh,
so
good.
when I have friends over, there's pizza, nachos, and so now I'm partnering up with them for